Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Justin Steele.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs. That's really tough to beat game in and game out.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
First pitch, 120.
The 0-1. In the air to left center. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And it gets by him. Throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's
ouch, that one got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. Ball one there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Donovan over at second. Goldie at first with no outs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. The switch hitter batting right.
Carlson.
And fouled off. And it's 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Velasquez makes the ground. Out number 2. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Dakota Hudson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
James Triantos takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the righty deals. And there's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty delivers. Rolled over to third. Gorman over to pick it up. One gone, bottom half of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch just misses. Late with the swing there. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a base hit on the line. Swanson coming home. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One out, runner at second. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tied up here in the early going. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Man at second. Popped up first base side. Goldie drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth.
Patrick Wisdom,
Third
the next
baseman.
Cub to hit.
Patrick.
Wisdom having a huge season.
Wisdom.
Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ripped on a line. Baez racing over to make the catch. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And he deals.
The center fielder.
And that one clips the corner.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Got him. 1 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now Molina at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
The 0-1. Right side, Triantos handles, gathers, and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that. The Cards leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 2nd, and now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And here is Christopher Morel.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Christopher.
First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. And back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. And there's the strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Home run.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
No, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They get 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Triantos drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And the home team down a run. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Suzuki having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected. Hudson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Triantos in now, takes ball one off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there. And 1-1. Suzuki on at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And that's ball two. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In plenty of time to first, and Swanson is set down.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. And that's in there for strike one. One down, runners at second and third. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out towards right center. Baez. Long run into the gap. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Andrew Kisner.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter, Andrew Kisner.
The pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and missed. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
And up next for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Kisner at third with 2 away. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Wisdom.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
40, Wilson Contreras.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's down and away. A wind to kick the 2-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gorman throws on to first. And Contreras is retired.
The designated hitter, number 5, Christopher Morel.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. This to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that
Now
first
batting.
pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one ripped. Velasquez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Line drive, caught. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work.
Arias.
That's in there. Strike 1. And here it comes. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Donovan handles the chance. Rolls across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Hit in the air, right field. Carlson under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, James Triantos. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
The 1-1. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
7.
Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Triantos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Cubs leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Down the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
St. Louis, the third baseman, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Into center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Andrew Kisner. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. First offering misses the mark. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. Nootbaar makes the play, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Blake Parker up and throwing. Thompson getting loose as well. And a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Goldie pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. Top.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Robbie Delory. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 51, Robbie Delory.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. That clips a corner. Here's a 1-1. That to right. Suzuki makes his way towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. And that's in there for strike 1. That one drifts inside. Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That one lifted to left. Happ makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Parker, and he'll work on holding this lead.
55, Blake Parker.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel.
The Cubs, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
The pitch.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Right-hander kick steals.
Outside, that's the.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Luis Arias. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In there, he's safe.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That hits the dirt, 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
So the lineup flips over. James Triantos now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the righty deals. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground to third. Over to Edman. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now Ian Happ. Good contact guy, good defender.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And downstairs, Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Suzuki at third. Swanson at first. One gone. Next one misses. 2-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Left field. Nootbaar makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Donovan with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nelson Velasquez. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Got him looking. Third out. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 2. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. That one missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
To third. Wisdom on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate. That one pulled foul. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Thompson.
Number 57.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center.
Now
I thought it was
batting,
out of here,
catcher,
but Wynn just
Wilson.
absolutely killed it.
Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Slow roller to third. And he grabs it foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Contreras is retired. 2 down. Christopher Morel digs in now.
Hitter, Christopher Morel.
First offering and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Short, Donovan collects it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
So, man aboard. Now, Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Morel off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. They're now 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now the lefty to the right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran, trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 59, Yohan Duran.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge, facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Just outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now it's going to be Andrew Knizner. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And up next for St. Louis, Joshua Baez. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
The adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.